Hello again, business networkers. It's Mike Hayes, aka the Money Making Media Insider from the ERA and beyond. And I know you're not supposed to talk about making money right now in networking events, but you know what? With AI, and I'm launching AI business networking, it's a foregone conclusion that unless you just really are trying not to make money, that you can make money now. So I think this is really important to talk about, something that you absolutely must learn. And I don't say that strongly enough. I can prove it. I've got amazing stories about the difference, but here's what happens and why you've got to understand it. Now, this is just a fast coaching overview for today's tip. So I pull up three water pitchers, okay? Let's say you are charged by your company by selling this Helix water pitcher, okay? And this is a high-end water pitcher. It's $300. So what you want to do, you want to compare it to an artesian or artistic picture like one created by Picasso, which is $28,000. So you really want to do a value comparison of something that, think of it like art. Don't think of it just as a picture. Think of it as something that is really going to show off your meeting, your house, whatever it is that you really, really want to show off. So this is a quick vision of what value comparison marketing and media is all about. Now, the other side of this, and why you've got to know, especially in business networking events, is when some joker comes along and starts to introduce, I've got a picture that's only $2 and I got it at the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, and he starts comparing. See, this is value comparison. Now in the military, they call it theft of honor. So what he's doing is, this person who is doing this is comparing this little picture that he might sell to your picture or even Picasso's picture, like they're all the same. This person does not understand value comparison. So you must avoid value comparison power deal killers, especially in networking events. I won't let them in mine. And I'll explain why. It really is them using you and your work and your presentation to raise themselves up and lower you. So everybody needs to understand, if anybody starts to compare themselves to you in a networking event, you really need to confront it, either by leaving the event, confronting them off the event, and you can actually use this coaching to point out what they're actually doing. They're stepping on you to raise themselves up, and it's really, really unacceptable. I won't let anybody compare themselves to me. I will stand on my own offer, my own background, and my testimonials, and I expect them to do the same thing. So if you let anybody do this, you are asking for a lot of trouble and a loss of sales, and you're really just helping them. Now, when you do this, I took one client who was doing this to himself, and this could be true of branding. So he was comparing his great product to something that, people knew that you could get, at the dollar store or anywhere else for a couple of bucks, and he was asking people to pay $20 for it. Well, when he started to compare it to something more valuable, like having a contractor in to take care of your bathroom tile and grout, and that he was only asking $20, then all of a sudden we sold $200 million of the exact same product. Now, this is also true of AI testimonials, especially in the era of artificial intelligence. Is really, really important, because AI is totally a commodity. Every little app in the world now has some little quote unquote AI. Well, just because somebody says, it's got AI attached to it, doesn't mean that it has the full power of artificial intelligence or the big picture of artificial intelligence. The big picture for me is how it can be used as prompt response direct marketing and media, and really focusing on money-making media, like the ERA conference that I'm going to in Las Vegas. This is a $300 billion industry, and I believe this is the industry that can and should launch the big picture of artificial intelligence to the $30 trillion industry that Bill Gates projects it to be by 2030. So I speak on value comparison marketing, and in marketing and networking. I'm going to post this on Eventbrite, and because I'm doing AI business networking, but I will not allow anybody to do value comparison of themselves to somebody else in the group. They can compare to somebody else that is offering something, a product like theirs, or a brand like theirs, to really build that up. That's fair. But don't let anybody compare themselves to you. Oh, I'm just like her. Well, that demeans both of you, and it takes the power and the value out of both of you. So I'm telling you, this can be absolutely a deal killer, and this can prevent you from being successful. So you must avoid value comparison power deal killers at all costs. Either confront them, you can use this coaching, or call them, or tell them, hey, that's unethical. I'm going to call you out in the networking event, and if you do it again. So don't do that. It's not, like I say, in the military, they call it theft of honor. Somebody's trying to steal your honor to get sales that really should be going to you.